Did you know that 80% of people in relationships struggle with poor communication? And over 90% of conflicts in these relationships stem from emotional mismanagement? That's right, your partner's emotional intelligence, or lack thereof, could be silently sabotaging your happiness. Emotional intelligence isn't just a fancy term, it's the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, and recognize the emotions of others. Without it, relationships can turn toxic without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll dive deep into how being with someone who has low emotional intelligence affects you. We'll explore the hidden damage it can do to your mental health, self-esteem, and even your future happiness. Plus, we'll give you practical strategies to deal with it, whether that means helping your partner grow or, in some cases, choosing your own peace over the relationship. Stay tuned as we uncover the dangers of emotional ignorance, and how to protect yourself from it. Chapter 1: The Silent Saboteur. Emotional Intelligence Decoded. Emotional intelligence, A, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of others. In relationships, high A fosters empathy, effective communication, and conflict resolution. Conversely, low A can silently undermine a partnership. Individuals with low A often struggle to express their feelings or understand their partner's emotions. This emotional disconnect can lead to misunderstandings and feelings of isolation. For instance, a partner might dismiss your concerns, not out of malice, but because they can't grasp the depth of your feelings. Research indicates that 90% of top performers possess high emotional intelligence, highlighting its importance in relationships. In partnerships, this translates to better communication and stronger bonds. To navigate a relationship with someone who has low A, consider these strategies. 1. Communicate clearly. Use I feel statements to express your emotions without assigning blame. 2. Set boundaries. Clearly define acceptable behaviors to protect your emotional well-being. 3. Encourage self-awareness. Gently suggest resources or counseling to help your partner develop their A. 4. Practice patience. Change takes time. Acknowledge small improvements to encourage growth. 5. Seek support. Engage in therapy or support groups to gain perspective and coping strategies. Remember, while you can support your partner's growth, their emotional development is ultimately their responsibility. Chapter 2: Emotional Black Holes. The cost of emotional disconnect. Being with a partner who has low emotional intelligence can feel like pouring your feelings into a black hole. Your emotions may go unacknowledged, leading to frustration and loneliness. This emotional void can manifest in various ways. 1. Lack of empathy. Your partner may not understand or share your feelings, making you feel unsupported. 2. Poor communication. Misunderstandings become common as your partner struggles to express or interpret emotions. 3. Increased conflict. Without emotional insight, minor issues can escalate into major arguments. Studies show that emotional intelligence accounts for 58% of performance in all types of jobs, underscoring its significance in daily interactions. In relationships, this means that low A can significantly impact satisfaction and stability. To address this emotional disconnect: 1. Express your needs. Clearly articulate what you need emotionally from your partner. 2. Model emotional expression. Share your feelings openly to encourage your partner to do the same. 3. Create a safe space. Foster an environment where emotions can be discussed without judgment. 4. Practice active listening. Show empathy and understanding when your partner does share their feelings. 5. Seek professional help. Couples therapy can provide tools to bridge emotional gaps. By implementing these strategies, you can work towards a more emotionally fulfilling relationship. Chapter 3: The Toxic Ripple Effect. How their emotional blind spots affect you. A partner's low emotional intelligence doesn't just affect them, it has a ripple effect that can impact your well-being. You might find yourself constantly managing their emotions, leading to stress and burnout. This dynamic can result in 1. Emotional exhaustion. Constantly compensating for your partner's emotional shortcomings can drain your energy. 2. Decreased self-esteem. Feeling unappreciated or misunderstood can erode your confidence. 3. Resentment. Over time, unmet emotional needs can lead to bitterness. Research suggests that individuals with higher emotional intelligence experience better mental health and job performance. In relationships, this means that low A can negatively affect both partners' mental health. To mitigate these effects: 1. Prioritize self-care. Engage in activities that replenish your emotional energy. 2. Establish boundaries. Protect your well-being by setting limits on what you can handle. 3. Communicate openly. Share your feelings about the impact of their behavior on you. 4. Encourage growth. Support your partner in developing their emotional skills. 5. Evaluate the relationship. Assess whether the relationship is meeting your emotional needs. Remember, a healthy relationship should nurture both partners emotionally. If the balance is consistently off, it may be time to reconsider the partnership. Chapter 4: Stuck in the Loop. The cycle of misunderstandings. When your partner has low emotional intelligence, misunderstandings can become a frustrating cycle. They might misinterpret your feelings or fail to express their own, leading to repeated conflicts. This pattern can make you feel unheard and disconnected. To break this cycle, consider these strategies. 1. Use clear language. Avoid vague statements. 1. Instead of saying, "You never listen," try, "I feel ignored when you look at your phone while I'm talking." 2. Practice active listening. Show you're engaged by nodding or summarizing what your partner says. 2. This encourages them to do the same. 3. Set aside time for conversations. Choose a calm moment to discuss important topics, free from distractions. 4. Stay patient. Change doesn't happen overnight. 4. Celebrate small improvements to keep both of you motivated. 5. Seek external help. A counselor can provide tools to improve communication and understanding. Effective communication is a two-way street. Both partners need to work together to foster understanding and connection. Chapter 5: The Fix-It Trap. Can you really change them? It's common to believe that with enough love and effort, you can change your partner's low A. However, emotional growth is a personal journey. Trying to fix someone can lead to frustration and resentment. Instead, focus on these approaches. 1. Encourage self-reflection. Gently suggest resources like books or workshops on A. 2. Lead by example. Demonstrate healthy emotional behaviors, such as expressing feelings openly and managing stress constructively. 3. Set realistic expectations. Understand that change is gradual and may not meet all your hopes. 4. Support their efforts. Acknowledge and appreciate their attempts to improve, no matter how small. 5. Know when to step back. Recognize that their emotional development is ultimately their responsibility. By focusing on your own well-being and setting healthy boundaries, you create a positive environment that can inspire change without forcing it. Chapter 6: Choosing You. Breaking free and finding emotional alignment. If your partner's low A continues to harm your well-being, it may be time to consider moving on. Prioritizing your emotional health is crucial for a fulfilling life. Here are steps to help you find emotional alignment. 1. Assess your needs. Reflect on what you require emotionally in a relationship. 2. Seek support. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist about your feelings and options. 3. Plan your exit. If you decide to leave, prepare a plan that ensures your safety and stability. 4. Take time to heal. Allow yourself to process the experience and rebuild your self-esteem. 5. Set new standards. When you're ready to date again, Look for partners who demonstrate high A and align with your emotional needs. Remember, you deserve a relationship that nurtures and supports your emotional well-being. Choosing yourself is a powerful step toward a happier, healthier life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on building healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Feel free to leave a comment below with your thoughts or experiences. I'd love to hear from you.